5:30 p.m. on January 6th. I just gotta say today, the Dow was down almost 300, and for the first time since I can remember, definitely the first time since '08. All I'm hearing is you gotta hang in by the dips. You gotta hang in by the dips. Every move down in the stock market since '08 has been a call to, oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, '08 all over again, which is why the market kept going up. Everybody kept getting shorted to this thing every time. Um, Even this last dip in the summer was one of the most sold into dips I've ever seen. Um, our positioning stuff had the market mega short, maximum short Dow, S&P, and Nasdaq by the end of August, which is the first time we've even seen that in many years. But all of a sudden, on this dip, all I'm hearing is buy the dip. Jim Cramer today, buy the dip, buy Apple, buy Disney. I must have heard 5 or 6 people today say, oh, you got to buy these dips, you got to buy these dips. They've been conditioned now to buy the dips. This last summer one that everyone was sure was the big one has just got them to stop selling the dips and want to buy them. I think this is potential for big trouble. When I lived in Asia and everybody used to ask me what it was like with the Chinese, I was like, this is when Japan had just finished taking everything over. I was like, if you thought the Japanese were weird, wait until you see when the Chinese take everything over. These are the most volatile people. They're the most gambling people. This Chinese market is bad. I mean, it was down, whatever, the limit, 7% 2 nights ago. Probably should have been down again last night, 7%, but I guess the government came in and stepped in again. But this thing is going to be down 7% again. I don't know if it's tonight, tomorrow night, the next night. It doesn't matter. The Chinese government is about to learn a lesson in free market economics. Okay, they can do what they want to do. They can control the economy. They think they can do all this. And we know in the free market it can't be done. They've been, supporting the market for the last however many months, 3-4 months. It's held. It's going to go down 7%, 7%, 7%. We're going to be right back to lows. The charts on the Chinese market are ridiculous. It's funny. It topped right at 5,000, which is a funny number from where the Nasdaq was at the top in 2000. I think the Chinese market's going to 2,000. We've already seen all the Chinese-related things like commodities just completely crash. Right. The stock market's next. This whole Chinese story is done. On top of that, as I've said before, I think this whole tech FANG story is ridiculous. The potential here for just a massive move down has finally set in. And I try very hard not to be bearish because it's a losing trade over time. And again, maybe when the data starts coming out again, they'll start getting crowded short and there'll be an opportunity to buy somewhere. But right now, they're all in the buy dip mode. And I think that there's going to be a big problem coming out. It's going to be a hairy first quarter. I would not be long stocks here. And that's about it. Good luck out there. It's going to be a tough one.